I was here for Milo TV, Toronto, Canada. Nyamia dom abeto me pani ba ko ha. Opani yemo akwaba.
Yeah.
Number show what to say.
Yeah, me oye.
Da me ase.
Yeah.
Me ha wonyi kakra ba wo ho den still. Number show first opani.
Ya from me ya we see.
Ya we see. Ba cho unchi ne hen. Unchi ene hen Ghana ufre hen.
Me fi Tema.
Tema.
Yet Tema come to 7. But me papa fie yi latte. Ekwapem.
Okay, Oba Canada year ben.
Oh, me back Canada in the late 90s.
Late 90s. And Canada treat you say, do you like Canada?
Oh, so far no, e been so nye. Nyame bi wo ho a wo Ghana nka untumi nye.
Okay.
And so nyame bi wo ho a wo pese oye so nyame bi ejina woni. So ha enye ukrom. Nti omo omunye wo ha no. Omo some advantages be. Omo te say their system no ese work. Omo nim ya also omo ye. But also be ya fe na also so usua na ohumu.
Yeah.
Ni baby wo ho a on be boa o.
Okay.
E been so nti overall no it's been good, but yeah, advantages and disadvantages.
Okay. Oni obusia for no we no mo.
Yo.
Na it say say ono mo be hia wa ha na say odi ni free Ghana no ba.
Ye be hia.
Oh nice. Oh ma wa ha.
You.
But it's a brutary sanity. Raising a kid in abroad.
And it be a whole different channel. And no, in Colano, Senya, Umsini Hano, a difference in fear.
Okay.
If you know, normally parents know a total authority.
Okay. Over the kids.
Over the kids. Oh, Papa can say, I say, and no. But Hanso, you're trying Colano say, democratic or dream or you're independent any idea nti so hwem ye and yes ntokwa beba ntokwa na normally eba no and yes ehu hia so oti baby akola no efi ba no any senya ono so odwen a na also say reacted towards that. So,
okay.
Say, yeah, Opesa Oko school. Ghana Papa Beka say 7 o'clock, sorry, I go school. That's it. No if, no ends, no buts. Canada clan, so I saw China say, once or in term, 7 o'clock. About 8 no, Oko for subway, obey late. Bro, be do school no, why late? Yabe Markel. Okay, now what you say. But you can achieve the same things, but approach no. And I say, also sana kakra.
Okay. Untimi no like to say mandatory system of controlling a kid. To say back home. Hey, mo sorry nko dware, mo koye aduane. Wo fi school ba, kone ko boa maame e wo dwom. Between one akwara no.
Unnecessary conflict. But at the same time no, and interest untimi discipline.
Okay. How do you discipline a kid in Canada?
In Canada, the mostly is by being so in Ghana, no, your parents don't tell you a lot. They just dictate it, bam. Like I was giving you an example.
Yeah.
Canada, no, you have to explain it. And to say, school, you say, okay, we are late, and our school no friend. Into say school no friend me 3 times, this will be the consequence for you. Say be a review our pair, say be a group be be an answer play date be our becono. Me ye fi ho. So it's the same thing, but Ghana no unya sa 3 chances. So Papa can say 1 and 1.
Boom.
No.
Okay, Milo TV, Toronto, Canada. We chance on this man, and he happened to come from Ghana. He's our brother, he's our uncle, he's our dad, he's our everything. And what I did was to just interview him to know 1 or 2 things. Open your shade kakra. What I coffee? Coffee and if it is a mom.
Oh, it's said the American said the longer you stay here, the more you have to be careful when you go home. Because but Otehan also was sanka cra.
As in
Oh, many things, everything, tolerance for a lot of things.
Okay.
See, Ufi Ghana, no nyame bi oh, what is saying Ghana for you and say okona oba it's okay, but after a while now, wahana so okona I didn't cry. I didn't cry. So, but at the end of the day, you have to be conscious of it. Until you do what, say you see any of them interacting different. Nippon Mohana different.
Yeah.
The banner back here called Ghana. Ghana said Canada, yeah, 3 street man.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, go crosswalk near Jinania press near cross. And away net tema. You don't want near Tim. You don't want near Tim. And no business say, Daddy, don't they have crosswalks in Ghana? But so it's the same street crossing.
Yeah,
but it's done differently. Ahano is a very orderly set things that most people do. You go to your crosswalk, you press your sign, you cut. But Ghana need your home
me coffee Kumasi na me wo. Me drive car di mechi. Me do traffic light and I saw green. What do I have to do? I have to stop. This guy behind me, pim. And then we crazy.
Myself.
I mean, myself. Then I don't know. You know, then say,
driving here different.
Uncle, me too. Me see, and I'm car in Shimu.
Driving here different.
So, me say, born a car. What do you mean? You don't obey rules and regulations?
Driving here different. I mean, follow.
Yeah.
Ghana knows how drive. There is some negotiation be and a cars no a be corner. Also shame now so fame. So
I mean, people are dying through car accidents. Obo say Kumasi to Accra road no.
Oh yeah.
Car be call. I was nka oto no boas here den. Edi we nachi. No wo di speed teacher okwa na oya kopim obi na we breki na bi akoto gatam. I mean, obani
and I make say is so over Ghana no. Na omo ye.
No, I was one of them.
By that time, you didn't see anything different, anything wrong with it. But Hano, what's now? Now after a while, you see, say, you don't have to drive that way.
Yeah,
we can all drive orderly and we'll still go over 400. Yeah, I'm out for 150, 160, 150, 160.
Yeah,
but you know, no order. No, biako. Ghana say no, you know, in Tokwa.
The beer you fight. Okay, you had the been so fear. Okwa, has it been a time where this ama or cousin or brother or auntie or uncle said, J, never see me feel, mommy. Why you be sad?
Sika 70 and then number one source of conflict between everybody because. Otehana, people assume say you have far more than you need.
Sure.
And almost feel say they don't have enough.
Yeah.
So once they open their hand, so the two without asking any questions.
Yeah.
So and that's the source of conflict. And also what I found is it's different with different people.
Okay.
So you know why who say outright, you know. Friends say
yeah.
So outright. Omonodo come with all kinds of stories. This and try and take money from you. But if you don't saw why, who say they are eager to help you or they are not out to rob you.
Yeah.
Almost saying when I see them, I always incentivize them.
Fantastic.
I give them tips.
Open you may hear a same way in so would there be a time do you have anything in mind, say, would you one day go back home for good?
Oh, I know yeah. Once the kids are settled at that point then I'm also free. So at that point, yes, most likely I will live in Ghana. Most likely.
And that time, so you say, Obepe business, church of poor, baby, to
Ghana, you can't go and live in Ghana just like that.
I know.
Unless you have dollars and euros.
Do you think Ghana will change one day?
It take a long time. Take a very long time. So all of us know we left because it was difficult.
Yeah.
But we are hopeful, say, over a short time to improve.
Sure.
and then we can all go back. But Ghana, no, you can't go and work. Working will be very difficult for you.
Yeah.
Any job, there are very few jobs that unya to pay you so much that you can live on your pay alone. That alone is a disincentive. No, yes, you find some work to do. It's more what kind of work do I do? How much do I make? Where will I live? Those kind of things. It's a different set of questions.
Yeah.
But Ghana, no matter the job you do now, even being able to pay yourself, take care of yourself and your family from month to month, it's a struggle.
I know.
Total struggle. That's where the corruption starts from. Because Nipa, no matter how honest they are, no, they can't make ends meet.
Yeah.
They can't make ends meet. I say, will be sleeping at the of course.
But taking advantage of it.
Because his kids have to eat. So.
Yo, adishima hi Milo TV Toronto Canada. One subscribe here, no subscribe, no like, no comment, no share. Afe we Ghana ni awia bo pie na fra me e wo 4169091100 na yenim komo. Enne opani hwade bi wo ha me. Nyame adom Canada aban for the first time in the history of Canada. Me ba ha roughly 13 years ni. This is the time amahu say Canada. E ba wiase nyina no. Wa biemu His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, will be able to pass any pamra. Now, Nipa many chance no, international students.
That's true.
Opani, would you have any word of
Assisa.
Advice for them?
Assisa.
The young guys coming?
Oh, that one, they should take advantage of it. Those who can get it, they should take advantage of it. It's very different from way back. So say, no, international student bar. It's easier for them to find work. It's easier for them to work. And it's easier for them to get permanent residence. Way back, no, it wasn't that easy. It was more rules, more regulations. In theory, no, not our whole, but in practice, no, it's very difficult. So to say, nurses say, Britain, almost for Ghana nurses. Back in the day, no, it wasn't like that. You know, so those who have the opportunity, no, they should do it. Me, I believe, sir. I don't see, sir, Nipefi Ghana, it means as they are cut off or the country doesn't benefit in any way.
Okay.
Osha, more investments are eco Ghana no, from companies. No. Sika man for Efi Ghana, eti abrochi emane no, and no Dawson say investment nankasa.
Okay.
Investment no so koshe mwa, pi Ghana for wakum se o project bi wahani ye. And I work up a company, no a convention, no this there's a benefit, but Ghana no. If you say, oh, once I feed you now, and now can dual citizenship, and who rules you can take some positions, near there. But the people who have gone outside now, a lot of them, where are we going? It's our home.
Okay.
Most of us will go back home and will help somehow.
Okay.
If we don't, our kids will do it.
Okay. Obani shadi ma me say enkwara bayi almost so be 22, 23, 24, 25. Drinking and driving. Yakope ma basa. Yako night club. Nena sefo driving without driver's license. Common in back home in Ghana. You know? Okay, now would you have a word of advice to this young generation?
You shouldn't do it.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
Tell them something.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Okay.
I lost a cousin of mine when we were in boarding school.
Back home in Ghana?
Back home in Ghana, Form 3.
Okay.
And Jamayam said Friday. And Monday, so we meet to one side of the campus, so another side of the campus. At the end, they say, "Okofie, the mommy had a car, brand new car. Those days, no, not Datsun, new one, and a car car. So the back campus will be screeching.
Gosh,
I be you shoot. Say Obi Ayebi.
Yeah.
And on now motorway, so I pray no, and I could trailer. So me from that time up to now, I always drive with caution. It's not worth it. Okay. It's in a flash. Before you know it,
you're gone.
It's so quick. Even if you aren't gone now, the injuries, I know others who have been injured, said very life-changing injuries.
Yeah,
life-changing injuries. It be not brain concussion. Not brain, they can't think like they used to. They can't operate. It being so physical. You become disabled. You can't move around.
A whole lot.
Too much.
All right. Where
It's not worth it.
Ekoma minuanam young boys a omoba se mobeko school madam. Michelle Obia memana kasa achiremo. Why am I doing this? Yasibo ebi o Milo jawasam enya na ade ba brochire okura se ni say de bia international student de bia onim obani yasi pani tifie. Na se nkwara we nanka ye kan nankarefo a ye kan ne ka ho bi. Enti ye wo kuradua mu a ye bae no. Mistakes bi a ye bae be ye no. We have to, tell them. No more than capitalizing no more. I tell them about credit card. Tell them.
And it be a trap. One show it's a big trap. It say it be in Ghana.
Okay.
So into Baha, you're not used to it.
Okay.
And the mount so I had to say they seeker free.
Okay.
But yes, and you free. The other mount or be down.
Use it, pay it back.
Use it, pay it back, and use it wisely.
Sure.
Every day, no, I'm buying say, I'm buying ties. Oh, increase your limit, increase your limit, increase your limit.
Yeah.
We started 2,000, measure 3, 4, 5. But in Naneka. So you have to take it according to what you can manage.
Okay.
Don't take what you don't need because it's just a trap. It will just ruin your credit rating, and there's so many consequences to it.
Okay, we dey nyame na mkayo opani ne kayo ono so ka bi achem na yenhwe bi mu so baaye no bi nso aye o madwin school no bi mpese o mo be ko ne ade ene so tu o mo fo se o mo kwa be bo o mo
dam. School no there it has a lot of advantages.
Okay.
And they say if say we school nyuma ubetimi nya aye no it's a whole wide range.
Fantastic.
And also Uko school no so one way and retraining to do something else is easier because the process of learning we see until utumi adapt.
Okay.
Ni pepi ko school ko sia ni mo nyame pi wo mo we jumeni ho omo call ya IT omo akope IT diploma bi or something omo aye omo switch omo akope nursing diploma bi no omo aye omo switch so but omo ye easily school. So one could be yana. It's not impossible, but it's harder. It's difficult.
All right, yo, sir, and it's additional Milo TV Toronto, Canada. You share why no be dim komona. There's a what kabibi. Abani o classmates ebi ewo Ghana.
Oh yeah.
Omo no mo school. Oti o monka.
Oh yeah.
Video
chats.
Oh, group chats.
Group chats. Email, WhatsApp,
video you nam for mates ne obusia fo bi behwe beka so uncle ne me mate ni ne ade efe minim o ma meti ase o ba party ase. Oh, okay, sorry about that.
No problem.
Same thing. Me side is nka me mo wahwe na nka wachia o ma me ne nuanom ne obusia fo papa nom ne ba ko mi Ghana.
Oh, my catrom. The area major card
yeah. They will look at you.
Flock onto the side.
Yes.
See it.
So Edio panyi we de ye djumade ne beba na wieye enyam fama na wieye na yen hwa de kakra wo ye adwuma wo aban mu ana se
no private
wo wa wo ye adwuma
yes in the sense I consult for people.
Oh, so okay. That's when you hard work be. When you hard work, no. Ghana hard work, and he said, "Who put a hammer?"
Nice, no. I know. Yes, it's harder.
It's harder. Yeah.
I'm on for
we kill them.
Questions are be only solutions you have to find. You have to think it through, and it takes a time. Yeah.
Me who's who bike?
Yeah.
Uchi bike na I didn't know uchi bike.
Oh, so it's exercise.
Keep fitness level, no.
Keeping fitness level.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's ya di jumadi en baba na wiye. Eti obechia oyire ene womba.
Oh, I'm the first people. You know it. I'm out on the trail. You're still asleep. When I come home, I'm going to give you a big surprise.
Okay.
See ya.
All right. Okay. Additional mama aha na edi dwumadi ne besi. Ene kojete wi amene me wofa opani udin
Yawe isi.
yaw ayisi. Ena yatwetwe nkomo Toronto, Canada. Bare bim, bare boom, bare bem. Subscribe na like na comment na share. Ena mase.